Hi Virgo, I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a weekly tarot reading for the week of October 12th to the 18th. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. But while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So go ahead and shoot me an email and I'll get that started for you. I meditated on your overall energy for the week before beginning this reading, and the message that came through was accepting the truth. Ooh, accepting the truth. Let's get started by pulling a message or two from the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle deck. What do we have for Virgo to begin this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. For Virgo. What else do we have for Virgo? There we go. First off, shedding the old. There is a change coming your way. Cultivate a sense of adventure so you will be able to see these new prospects. I feel like there's change in the air for you, Virgo, and it's a week where you will sort of discover the truth in a situation, or a situation that you've discovered the truth in previously. It will be brought up in order for you just sort of to accept it. On another level, also, you need to accept change and go with the flow with it this week. It almost feels like some of you have to accept the truth in a situation from the past and just let it be. Shed the old, welcome in the new. And then be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or future. Directly connected in the sense that this is going to be a week where you want to try to bring yourself back and center yourself. Be in the present moment. When you feel like you're drifting to the past and thinking about or reliving these past situations that you're being instructed to sort of part ways with, accept the truth of them. Bring yourself back to the present moment. Allow yourself to not do that to yourself this week, at least. Let's continue by doing some shuffling. I'm going to pull 7 tarot cards for the week, one for each of the upcoming days. One shuffle. One more. Alrighty, my friend. What do we have for Virgo to continue this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. Oop, that one's falling out. Keep them coming for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. You're saying put them back. What else do we have for Virgo, please? Thank you, Spirit. Bear with me as I place the cards slowly but surely. You want me to just pull the last 3 for you? Okay. Alrighty, my friend. So starting off the week on Monday, we have the King of Pentacles. What a good start. Feels like it's a start to the week on Monday where you're sitting in your power / standing in your power. I'm getting a very manifestation vibe from this, where you're sort of just taking a step back or just sitting back and imagining the way you want things to be, and in this process you're also thinking back to and maybe even reliving some of those past situations. But part of that is connecting back to this card where you want to manifest, what you want into your life, but this is a week where they keep reminding you already to not go too far into the future and not drift back to the past, to kind of stay present. But I feel like you might have money on the mind as well when it comes to Monday. Tuesday, Queen of Cups, to move right along. Feels like a very peaceful day. Maybe some hermit energy, potentially. It's also a day where your intuition is going to be on fire, and so you're being instructed to, or at least advised to, trust it. Trust whatever gut feeling does pop up. We forget that is our spirit guides at times, trying to help us out with the decision or move us towards something. And it feels like you do a better job at not being in your head when it comes to Tuesday, and look how peaceful that makes you. Your inner peace is more intact. The Tower card to move right along for Wednesday. Ooh, it's the end of not accepting certain truths that you know deep down are true about certain people or certain situations in your life or from your past. It's like you will drift back to the past. It was also a very big part of Sagittarius' reading, going back to the past. But anyways, it's like you drift back to the past and you almost relive certain situations with people or whatnot in your mind, but with like rose tinted glasses in a sense. It feels like you try to relive them without acknowledging some of those truths you've realized recently. You can't ignore the truths, you need to accept them and reevaluate certain situations from there. At the very least, don't be reliving them. And then to move right along, we have the Magician card for Thursday. Now this is a day when you start to manifest, because you're not as in your head, you're not drifting to the past at times. I feel like you do a lot better of a job of not drifting to the past this day, but you're more focused on the future, but in a better way, in a more positive and productive way. Truly trying to manifest, or maybe you manifest without realizing you are, or meaning to. Today where you'll be shown by the universe in small ways that the possibilities are endless. And that you can create whatever you want in your reality. Moving right along, we have the Knight of Swords for Friday. Feels like a day when you almost do pick up on these infinite possibility sort of messages coming through from the universe and spirit, and you're like, you know what, good, I'm gonna go after it. Whatever you want in life, whatever you desire at this time, you're gonna go after it. Ooh, some of you might go back for that past situation. I'm just saying, be careful. But it just feels like nobody and nothing is gonna stop you from going after what you want. And to align with the King of Pentacles, I feel like for some of you this is financial. For some of you are like, you know what, I'm sick of feeling a lack of financial comfort. I'm going to go after it. I'm going to do what I need to do to feel good about my finances, to feel good about my life, to feel more confident and at ease. And on that note, moving on to the Nine of Cups for Saturday. It's a day where, you sort of realize, okay, when I actually go after what I want, when I actually do what's right for me, and realize that the possibilities are endless, look what happens. I feel happy and joyful and content. It doesn't feel stressful at all. And it's aligned with the Queen of Cups. It feels like going after what you want makes you feel happy and joyful, like you want to jump out of bed in the morning. but also that inner peace is in place. You feel more peaceful and at ease. Interesting when you do what's right for you and things sort of start to work out. 9 of Pentacles to move right along for the end of the week on Sunday. It's a day where you feel very independent, or at least that's on your mind, that sense of independence and you doing what's right for you. And I mean, maybe you do realize what I was just saying about how going after what you want and doing what's right for you leaves you feeling happy and fulfilled and calm. And so then continuing that, you sort of decide to keep reaching for that financial comfort. As you can see, she's reaching for that coin, that pentacle. And that's exactly what you'll do at the end of the week. It feels like a bit of a rocky start, but once this Tower moment comes in, see, it happens for a reason. Everything does. And it leaves you finishing off the week in a much more positive way, much more productive way. Feels less like you're sitting back. You were kind of sitting back at the beginning of the week, and then as the week moves on, you take action, you go for it. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck. What do we have for Virgo to wrap up this weekly read? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, it's balancing. Almost did. Okay, we have 2 over here. First off, life is a balancing act of holding on and letting go. It's so relevant, my friend. It's a week where you're reminded that you do need to let go of certain situations and places and people and just let it be. Accepting that not everybody and everything is meant to be with you for a lifetime. And that it feels like, remember I was saying the card was balancing and then it didn't? And I was gonna say that it feels like at times for you, like you have a sense of balance, like things are feeling more balanced and then they fall out of place. So I feel like this is reminding you that it is a balancing act for you at times, and life in general is, but as well when it comes to letting go of what's not right for you anymore. I surrender all expectations. You may set high expectations for yourself or for others, and just kind of letting that go moving forward, especially this week. And allowing for things to just kind of fall into place naturally and smoothly, and just maybe even surprising you a bit in a positive way. But remember, this is a week for you to accept truths and let go of past situations and just be present, my friend. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And while you are down there, don't forget to send me an email about booking a personal reading. And I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Virgo.